Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we're heading back into the Grand Prix mode, playing 150cc, and today we are going to be playing as Wario. And we have a new kart, which is the Prancer. That definitely does not fit Wario. Wario does not look like a person who would drive that. Although I do think Wario would drive the Varmint. It is his color. Wario does seem like a kind of guy who would ride a bike. What tires do we give Wario? I think the off-road tires look pretty good. And for his glider, we can just give him the standard super glider. So here are his stats. He's once again another heavy character, just like Bowser and Donkey Kong. And we are going to be playing the final Retro Cup, being the Lightning Cup. And the Lightning Cup is essentially equivalent in difficulty to the Special Cup. And because it was originally in the original Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, it was the final cup in the game. Of course, it does end with a Rainbow Road. But the Lightning Cup consists of Tick-Tock Clock from Mario Kart DS, Piranha Plant Slide from Mario Kart 7, Grumble Volcano from Mario Kart Wii, and Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64. And without further ado, let's begin. So the first course is DS Tick-Tock Clock. So we're racing inside of a giant clock with all the moving gears and parts. Partially inspired by Super Mario 64 on the N64, because one of the levels in that game was Tick-Tock Clock. And of course, you were running around collecting power stars in a giant clock, just like we're doing now, except we're riding around and racing inside of it, which I don't know if this is the best spot to hold a race, personally. But we're here now, and we're Wario. And we're a heavy character, so we should go a lot faster. Or at least compared to some of the lighter characters like Yoshi. But if I'm being personally honest, I felt like I was going much faster with Yoshi than I feel like I'm going with Wario. Wario doesn't feel all that fast. But I guess I do have to admit that my acceleration is probably lower, so I might not yet be at top speed with Wario. So I just gotta give him some time. Maybe he'll eventually get faster. Or maybe the speed stat is just such a minuscule speed difference, it's hard to notice. That's always possible, because these characters honestly feel kind of like that they all have the same speed. So we're going this way again, but I can also trick off the clock hand, and I have to be careful because I almost flew into the wall. So we're just driving around. Nobody's really threatening us right now. This time, I'm gonna try just going the regular way and not falling off the edge, so I can trick off these parts of the gears, which is cool. Oh, and I get hit by the lightning. That's too bad. I can go up here and collect some coins. And it looks like I can take a little shortcut here. Perform a trick. I failed the trick, and then go onto this gear, because it's the one moving forward! But it launched me off the track. And then I get hit by a red shell as soon as I come back. So, everybody's caught up to me, and I'm having a slow start, because Wario has slower acceleration, and I only have 5 coins. So we're going this way this time, and Mario stole my item. Of course it's Mario. Wario's nemesis. But we're hopefully going to catch up to him. Let's throw some bananas at him. See if we can hit him. Oh, looks like I passed him. Maybe he ran into one of my bananas. Place another one down just in case. And a bomb! Ah, I was hoping that the bomb would blow up the red shell, but it didn't. I'll just hold this banana behind me. Another red shell's coming. I'm just gonna take the regular path this time. And this is the gear that's gonna give us a boost forward. And there we go! That's our first victory with Wario. So we get 15 points for that. Which I'll definitely need, because this is the Lightning Cup. It's probably going to be quite difficult, as it is normally the final cup in Mario Kart 8. The original version on the Wii U, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a bunch of extra DLC courses. And it just has more courses than the Wii U version in general. But here we are, the second course we're playing on the Lightning Cup is 3DS Piranha Plant Slide. So there's some toads here to cheer us on while we go into the sewers. Hopefully we'll come out okay. We should, probably. Here we go. We can trick off all these things. I almost got hit by that red shell. I'm surprised it didn't hit me. And it looks like we can go here. We can take a little trick and then collect some coins over there. It looks like it might be a bit faster than the regular route. I'm not sure. There are lots of item boxes on this course, though. Oh, and it looks like we've almost passed Daisy. Throw a red shell at her. Haha, take that. And now we're in first. And it looks like we can take a little jump here. Whoa, look at that. We jumped over the piranha plant. And then we go into a glider. And now we're back at the start with fake Goomba cutouts and real Goombas that aren't cutouts. And that's the end of the first lap. Oh, a boo. Very naughty. Stole my green shell. This time, instead of taking that jump, I'm just going to go the regular way. Which I think is a bit slower, but it is safer. Also, speed boost on this side, which has one longer block compared to two shorter ones. And we go down to here, and there's an anti-gravity section, which I didn't actually notice the first time. I thought it was just regular driving. Oh, that's a red shell. Oh, I got hit by the lightning, so it didn't matter that I was pulling out my banana, because I got hit by the lightning instead of the red shell. But it looks like now we can go up here. Oh, or not, because I guess I'm too heavy. But we'll still get the double item box here. And we get a coin and a banana. So that'll be helpful if somebody tries to attack us. Final lap. Let's just try to keep our lead. And let's make that jump, that slightly risky jump that I don't even know if it's faster or not. Let's go to this side this time. Do some tricks. Do a little braking. Uh-oh, a blue shell's coming. I think I'm too far ahead to try and slow down and get second place hit by it, so I'll just have to take the hit. Well, I'll go over here and get the speed boost. Drop a banana down. Maybe it'll hit somebody. We're at the end, and I can't tell if somebody's close, but I'll put a bomb down there. Because that looks like a hard spot to avoid the bomb, and yikes, I almost ran into the Goomba and these not green shells, bananas. I have a green shell, though. But we got another first place, so that's great. We're off to a good start. 2 victories. We're at 30 points. And now we can move on to the next race. So the next course is Grumble Volcano from Mario Kart Wii. And this course has a very special gimmick, being that after every lap, the course will start to fall apart. So on the first lap, it'll be just a regular layout, and on the second lap, part of the road might disappear, and it might be like a thinner road covered in lava. And then on the final lap, it's going to be like very crumbly, parts of the road just falling apart. So it's going to be a very intense race. And we're getting lots of coins, which is good, because that can boost our top speed. And we have an optional split path here. Let's go for the right path this time. So there are 3 coins here. And that's about it. And here there's a glider ramp, which I will take. Then we can go up here to where there is a jump boost. And then we can go up... Oh, or not. I guess we're not going to go up there. And if you look, you can already see that part of the course is starting to fall apart. So for the first lap, I will go this way. Which isn't anything all that special. It's just some turns and a jump. But now that the second lap is starting, you can see that more of the course is falling apart. Now when we go into the volcano, the road gets a lot thinner. And part of it's crumbling off. Fortunately, we're driving through quite fast, so we aren't getting hit by the worst part of the storm. And now we're going on the left path, which seems to be a higher path. But other than that, they seem to be quite similar. This time we are going to not take the glider ramp, which is exactly how you'd expect. You just drive over it instead of gliding over it. There's also a jump boost up here, so we'll take that. And it's just as you'd expect, just a simple jump. This time we're going to take the left path, as last time we took the right path. And if we go up here, there's a glider ramp. I don't know if that's faster or slower, but it is fun. So it's the final lap. Chunks of the rotor's gone. Oh, and I fell in. I foolishly fell in. I need to get some more coins. I'll take the right path this time, just because I feel like it. Alright, we have a decent lead. Let's take the glider ramp. And the jump. Oh, and we fly straight into some burning stuff. I don't know how to describe that. Just burning fire. Fire that's burning. And look, as you can see, a whole mountain chunk that was there is gone. And take the glider ramp. Fly to victory! And we did exactly that. We flew to victory. First place finish. We have 45 points. We just have one course left. Which, of course, the final track of the Lightning Cup is none other than Rainbow Road. But this time it's N64 Rainbow Road. And N64 Rainbow Road is known for being the longest Rainbow Road in Mario Kart history. It used to take 6 minutes on the original version. Now, fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on the way you look at it, in Mario Kart 8, when N64 Rainbow Road was remade, it was made into a kind of checkpoint style course that Mount Wario was. So instead of you taking 3 laps around, there are little kind of section dividers on the course which will separate where your laps are. Which honestly, I'm not all too big of a fan of that, because while yes, it does make the course shorter, as the original version being 6 minutes is a little bit extreme. As you can see here, that'll be the second lap. I feel like it doesn't really make all that much sense because the course loops. So there's not really a point to have those checkpoint sections if the course loops. Because like with Mount Wario, it makes perfect sense because that course is just a line. You don't loop whatsoever. But this course, it's still a looping course. When you make it to the end, you're back at the beginning. So it doesn't really make sense into why they made it into a checkpoint style kind of course, other than the fact that it was really long. But I do feel like a different solution could have been made. This was probably the easiest solution to implement. And I mean, it's not bad, but it does make the course feel really short, as while I was talking about that, we're already on the final lap. We're at the very end of the course. And nothing's really happened, it's just been me driving on a rainbow. Which, I mean, that's kind of Rainbow Road, but I mean, Rainbow Roads are usually being more chaotic. Look at Mario Kart Double Dash's version. I fell off multiple times, got very upset, had to redo it multiple times. This one doesn't really... It's just kind of easy, and it's short, which is the complete opposite of what you want Rainbow Road to be. You want it to be like a difficult, final, long challenge. But I still won, and I got a perfect 3-star finish, so I guess I shouldn't be one to complain. So here we go, our final overview of the Lightning Cup. It's Wario on Piranha Plant Slide, hitting people with red shells and green shells, because that's something Wario does, because he's a bit of a jerk sometimes. Getting hit by lightning. So it was Villager who threw the blue shell at me. But regardless, our final results for the Lightning Cup was first place on TikTok Clock, first place on Piranha Plant Slide, first place on Grumble Volcano, and first place on Rainbow Road. A 3-star finish. So here we go, a golden Lightning Cup trophy, a 3-star finish, and I've unlocked 240 coins. A new vehicle customization option has been unlocked. We'll have to figure out what that is, though, in the next episode. But that's where we're going to wrap it up for today's episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.